is a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me.
Good morning, welcome to the next property review. I'm in Kilimani, which is 10 minutes from Nairobi city. That is the central district, the central business district, Nairobi CBD. 25 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. I'm in this duplex apartment. The size is 445 square meter. It is on the market for 65 million Kenyan shillings. It's a 5-bedroom, but still you can't say it's a 6-bedroom. It will depend how you will see some of the rooms, because most of the rooms, 2 of them have been converted into office spaces. They are still remain with only 2 units. 65 million, you will be the owner of this property. So join me, let's start the video. Our video starts from outside, where we have the elevator. And one thing you need to see is on this floor, it is only this unit, so there is no another unit here. So this floor, it has only one, meaning this elevator serves you, only you. These are the stairs when you're coming from down up, and then you have this, your door entry into the unit. It's a smart lock, integration of smart system, as you have been seeing into many of the units which are coming up. I've also seen local developers or our Kenyan developers have started copy pasting this type of locks. That is when you visit places like Ruiru. So one thing I didn't say, the unit comes with a staff quarter. This is your entryway into the unit. We have the separation, the console, that's the name I will call. A very nice light fixture at the center which welcomes you in. This is where you will sit here. As you wind up, you remove your shoe. You'll have your shoe rack anywhere here. On this side, this is where we have the staff quarters, which we'll look at it. When you enter in, the staff quarters is on your left, and then you have this separation, but some of the separation like this won't come with the unit. This one you will do them yourself. A very nice plant here, but this is artificial one. You can use the current, the normal one. This one is artificial, you can have it there. Plus this, the wall cladding. This the stone, but they are not stone. These are panels. They replicate. They resemble stones when you see them, but when you touch on them, they are not stones. You leave your entry foyer. You have that room, which we'll look at it, but we should look at it right now, because here, this is your powder room. You see the tiling into the powder room, but here you have the mirror, the vanity, and you see the tiling. They've matched the floor tiles plus the tiles which are the wall tiles. This is the first room. This room, as it has been illustrated, converted into an office, a study. We may say, let's say this is a study room. You see very nice lights a very nice wallpaper on the far end, but let's touch on it. We see if it's a wallpaper or just a paint. It's a paint. They've done it nicely. It's a paint, and on that side you can see also you can have the pictures of your family. A very large window bringing in natural light. We'll talk about where exactly this unit is, so that I know many people always say that we will not have enough light into the house. Here it welcomes you home. Now this is your living room. Okay, a fireplace here. This is your living room. Very nice chandelier, ceiling light, the center light. You can see how they have arranged those. They have rearranged these furnitures. Everything looks systematic on the television side, the console. Everything looks systematic and so attractive. I know many people, they want to replicate this in their houses. Always you communicate with them and it will happen to your unit. When you stand here, you see this. This is huge. For 65 million Kenyan shillings, you need something like this. This is a royal thing. Okay, and then it comes with a balcony. I closed the balcony because there's a lot of noise. We are not far away from the main road, and also it's an active construction site. This is your balcony, plantation, but these are artificial. As I say, you will replace them with the current one. You will replace them. Then you see this is Kilimani area. This is the main road, and then you have that area. So all the units, duplex units, are on this line as you go up. But the higher ones have already been sold, so we are remaining with the lower ones. So if you are looking for any unit, let's say where I am on this floor or the upper floor, because the higher ones have been already sold out. A very nice rail to prevent fall, or just to have proper security in terms when you are chilling outside, to avoid anything, maybe an accident can happen. It looks perfect. It's a perfect home. So we have already looked at one office, and then we have another office on this side. This one is another office, which we should look at it. As I told you, it's a 5-bedroom stroke 6-bedroom, but this one, as illustrated, this is an office. You can see that very nice presentation, center light, also the ceiling, the gypsum, they have done it very well. The unit also comes with the 2 kitchens, which I failed to say, but it also comes with 2 kitchens. So from here now, we'll have a look at the kitchen.
Remind you if you forgot, I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Yeah, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find, act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more time. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't borrow time, I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe.
The kitchen on this side, when you enter in on this side, you have the pantry area. Just from the sitting room, you have the pantry area here. It comes with 2 kitchen, the dry kitchen, which is this. This is the dry kitchen, but only you can see the sink. So the name, we can only see the sink only. Okay, there's no cooker nor heater. You have this area, the bar section of the coffee area. This is now the main kitchen. At the center you have the kitchen island where you will fit your fridge, microwave oven, you have the cooker, and then you have the wood extractor. A very nice sink, modern one, plus the tap itself. Okay, do we have water? There is no water. That is for clean water, meaning there is a filtration machine. That is it. It filters water. That is the same water you are drinking from the tank. It will filter it. It comes with also the sockets here, universal socket, the standard socket, 2 of them. It will depend on which appliances do you have. Okay, looks like that. I'm trying to locate if we have any provision for the dishwasher. Dishwashers mainly there is no provision, but that's the kitchen. On the far end or here, this is your dining area. You see how they have done this one. It's perfect. A dining area, huge enough. It is very huge until you still have also space here. So they decided to go away with the balcony just to make it so you have this space here with you are able to have a view of the community. This is the buildings. You can see part a very huge of it. They have already finished. They have already removed the scaffolding which they were using for painting. They are now doing groundwork. You can see plantation of flowers which it is going on. So this is it, the kitchen plus your dining. On the far end where we have the laundry plus the staff quarters, which you saw from the main entry, it was on my left hand side. So when you enter into your house, the staff quarters is on this side. So here you have the laundry, which opens this door to the staff quarters, which is this one. You have the staff quarters, comes with its toilet and the shower on that end. See the tiling of it. And then here, this door, because this is our entry into the unit. Perfect. So from this side now we'll move up the first level of the house, because it's a duplex. We'll move up to the first level of the house.
What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe what you said to me. You really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. Keep pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain of the.
So now we have left the lower part of the house. We'll use these stairs as we are going up. Very nice chandelier, but it's having some problem with the, like I've tried to switch it on, but it's not going on. You can see this, it seems like a stone, a natural stone. Okay, seems like a natural stone. So you leave the lower part of the unit, then you head up into the upper side of this property. At this place, this is your family room, well staged. This is the family room, well staged. You see also the lighting fixture, that is the snake lights running around, and the ceiling. You have extra storage. You can see all those cabinets, that is extra storage. Now we look into the first bedroom of the house. On this floor, we call it the first bedroom. On this floor, huge enough, large window on this side, natural light into the property, into this unit, enough spacing on both sides, very nice panels on that side. It's ensuite, the vanity, a mirror, the tiling of it, a cubicle, shower. Then on this side at the corner, it comes with a whole hang toilet. That's the first bedroom, excluding the two you saw below, which one was an two of them are offices. Two, you may call them study, but to me I just call them office. We have this on this side, so we'll check the second bedroom here. The second bedroom of the house, when you enter in, same typical from the first bedroom. Also the tiling, the center light. You come here into the bed space area, very nice chandelier at the center, LED lights, ceiling lights, window light into the property, the panels on your head, enough space, the wardrobe on this side. You just have a peep here, you understand this. When you push this, you see you're able to see the main road, and then you see this is direct sun light coming inside this room. This one is the second bedroom, very nice panels on the walls they have done. The second bedroom. Then we have the third bedroom. You see what when you enter in, center light, very nice, the chandelier, that is the center light, LED lights, the panels on the wall, large window light into the unit, very nice staged bed, comes with this storage area, that is your wardrobe, and on this side the bathroom, same thing. It's ensuite, looking like that, nicely done. The third, then we look at the fourth bedroom, which is the kids' bedroom, which is on the other side. So we have this two bedroom on this side, we have one bedroom there, and then other two bedroom on that side. That is the kids and the main bedroom. At the center you have the family room. So we look at the kids' bedroom. We look at the kids' bedroom, which is this, into the kids' bedroom. Put the light on. See how huge it is. So I said it's for the kids because of, you can see colors, shouting colors everywhere. You see, kids they always feel good when they see such colors, or also ladies, they say like that. So you see that center light, very nice they have staged it nicely. At this place you have the dressing table, but now this one, as you see the dressing table, this is not for the kids, this is for the lady, for a lady, but you can still let your kids sleep in this bedroom. It comes with the bathroom. It's on suite. On the far end is a cubicle shower, the tiling, then all-round toilet, the vanity, okay, a mirror. You see, there's no water. Also, it has the socket, universal one, by looking like that. So I had said this one is for the kids, but this is for the lady. Though, if you want your kids to be close to you, you can let them have this bedroom. So from here now, we'll check the primary bedroom of the unit.
Liver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep. Familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Saying need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot, I'm not the one or the two or the three or the five. Girl, you need space, go ahead, get your life. Why you
The main bedroom of the house, from the entry door, it just gives you the vibe already, what you expect inside. When you are at the door, this is the staging of it, which I say always say you can still have it in your apartment, but this is just they are showing you how you can do it. You have this area where you'll have your bags, you want your perfume, will be there, you'll be chilling there. As maybe you are removing your shoe, you came up with your shoe up to this area, or you're putting on the shoe, you will do it here. You see that? So when we walk in, you can see storage, enough storage. First thing you see, we have this storage. On this side, you have this wardrobe running, a very staged mirror at the center. It comes with a bathtub inside, cubicle shower. It is together with the bathtub. So when you enter in, you have the shower on this side, and then you have the bathtub. Sometimes it's good if we can do it. So when you are in, this is your bathtub, nice one. You can also see the tiling, the color they picked for the tiling. Water comes from here up. This is the new type of bathtub, not the old ones. And at that corner, you have your shower. Not shower, not cubicle. You have the shower because already we are inside the cubicle. We are already cubed inside the shower. This is where you will have your essential you need to take shower with. A modern one shows you which side do you want to use. It comes with this toilet. It's a sensor toilet. I don't know if it captured, maybe the camera swayed, but you have this toilet, it's a sensor one. When you are coming, it senses your movement, then it just opens. But I feel when I moved, it won't do it again. It will do later. Double vanity, 2 mirrors, perfectly done. This, I love this. Then we have on this side now the main bed space area. When you enter in, you see all of that is for you. It's very huge, big enough. You can have it looking like that. You see the panels, the center light, LED lights, your dressing table here or makeup for your lady, where you can still sit. You sit here. It comes with a balcony. It comes with this balcony, which is now you're facing the community. So there is the person who is there they can only see you through their. I feel we have bedrooms on this side. They can see you through that. Nothing else. Back inside the house. This is perfect for 65 million Kenyan shillings. Are you looking for a unit in Kilimani? Something like this? With this, what I've shown you, they are remaining with only one unit, and there are only 20 because they have run here up to the 20th floor. 65 million, you'll be the owner of this property located in Kilimani, Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.
Search and hope you find, act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines. I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more time. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't borrow time, I'm tired.